Welcome to the SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. This is a message for the um, feminine energy, divine feminine. I really don't like to label it because it's just a feminine energy reading. But for the most part, the message is supposed to go to the divine guidance that is within self. So if you are on the go in the sense of you're looking for your entertainment for your ears, this is not the message for you, because no one is exempt of being divine. Everyone has their own cycle. Everyone is set on the wheel. Unless perfect timing meets itself. This is not a message to pluck out divine feminine. First of all, I want to welcome everyone for tuning in and listening. For all inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. What I'm going to do with this reading is I'm going to look to see what energies presents itself. I don't have a direct a message for you, divine feminine energy. No gender roles, because there is someone who is experiencing the divine in your feminine energy. Excuse me. That is contagious. Feminine energy hasn't came out yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and go through prayer. Right when I said that, a few came out, but we're not going to take those. Most High Creator of all, I thank you for blessing me with the gift of intuition. I thank you for depositing in me strength, courage, and bravery as an intuitive reader. Allow this reading to bring clarity and understanding to the listener as love so below. Alright, let's take a look at some feminine energies. Then do some clarifications. Look at where feminine energy is in pertaining to relationships. As well, before looking into relationships, I want to pull a shadow self with regarding divine feminine energy, and then following with where you are relationship wise. I want to pull a golden ticket for you and then clarify and get full direction and conclude with an affirmation for you, divine feminine. We have the page of inspiration. This is definitely clarifying you, divine, who is on your trial period to decipher if you want to truly embrace your feminine side. It can be a nurturing side. That's why I said there is no gender role. No one is exempt here. This is a divine journey of a trial. Okay. A trial of redemption, divine feminine. Some of you, your glory is how you receive your messages. Right now, you are definitely in tune. You are in key when it comes to direction, and you're exercising when you receive your own intuitive messages. So if anything confirms with you, make sure you send a message or come on over to the YouTube channel and show support over there. Okay. You are definitely owning the ground you walk on, divine feminine. We have the Emperor. Very, very, very inspiring here. It's not just a page, it is a story that you are creating. You are collectively creating a experience that you can share. You're creating your spot in the spotlight. Excuse me, my allergies act up, okay, in the morning. We have the Four of Inspirations. Yes. This is be a very, very perfect time to either create your own group or join a group, divine feminine. There are a lot of other feminine energies in their divine experience who are waiting for your arrival, okay, just as you are. And if you are questioning, like, no, I'm not waiting on anyone. No, you're waiting for the connection of establishing a new relationship, platonic wise, for some of you who feel the lack of. Okay. The power of 3 may be significant for you. Okay, let's go ahead and pull Shadow Self. Before I do that, let me fix these cards and make sure they're all upright. As I do that, let's talk about the 4-minute eye cleanse, which means you can use that for I am affirmations or your own personal affirmations, or you can use the affirmations that are provided at the end of each reading. You can also use the 4-minute eye cleanse message. Audio. It's 4 minutes and 1 second. You can use that while you're at work to release energies, to clear up your space when you get frustrated, or simply when you just want to relax a little bit for 4 minutes and 1 second. And, practice gratitude, practice breathing techniques of being present. It is a multiple universal tool that you can use at any time, and that is in the description box. Okay. Let me know if you guys are able to see the description box, because I noticed that when I go onto the app. You know what? I don't think I've been on the app without to see if you guys can see everything that's in the description box. I'm gonna have to check that out myself. Also, you can send a shout out and some love by simply clicking the message button. I will shout you out on the YouTube channel. Okay, and the link will be in the description box for the next, like for instance, since this is divine feminine message, it will be on a divine feminine message on YouTube. Actually, I think I'm just going to do them separately. Shoutouts, I'll just do them separately. So I'll just do shoutouts for the I want to keep things as simple as possible. I'll just do the shoutouts on the podcast, and then shoutouts separately on YouTube. All right, let's look at some masculine energies. Masculine energy. I don't know why. I don't know why I was saying masculine energy. So masculine energy is open to nurturing. It can be self or nurturing people. Okay. But anyway, shadow self for a page of inspiration. Divine feminine, you are definitely in a good space right now. Literally. You are in your own space. You're not distracted. There is no illusion over your eyes. You are literally rocking it when it comes to your shadow self in the fool's journey. You are at a pinned point, right? In your fool's journey. Meaning you're exactly where you need to be. Shadow self and emperor. Divine feminine, people are becoming your shadow. And you can command these shadows. As a musician, we have the Amen. That is the enlightenment. Clarify the floor of inspiration. We have the Ten of Wands. Don't get entangled in your growth, divine feminine. Meaning, when other feminine energies see that you're growing, it's like we start to entwine. So you want to make sure that no one is embarking up your tree, entwining. Okay. Because you can get stuck, okay, by not paying attention to your harvest. All right, let's clarify with a relationship. Relationships can be platonic, it can be romantic, it could be courting, it can be dating, it could be marriage, it can be common law, and it could be self. Let's see. We have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So if you had a question pertaining to a individual, yes. But divine feminine, for those of you, like I said, you're at a pinpoint of where you need to be exactly on the wheel within your journey, as well within your shadow self. Your soul chose you. Your soul wants to mate with you. And this is a good thing. But just don't get stuck into self as you create this page, okay, of what inspires you. Okay. Collectively dance to the rhythm of your own sound, your own music. Okay. Be mindful of what you listen to, Divine Feminine, because with the Emperor energy, you want to be able to embrace your new beginning. Okay. I do not see any negativity, only that when you are enlightened about a situation, or when you become aware of a situation, or when it's something that's not familiar, your anxiety or your fear may try to entrap you, right? And that can make you feel stuck or like you can't breathe, or it may put you in a place of feeling um, hopeless or naked. For the most part, you are not the bait. Okay. You need to breathe and free yourself. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and clarify as a whole for Divine Feminine. And guys, my nose is starting to sniffle. Become a monthly subscriber. I am looking for supporters who believe in my in my passion, my inspiration as an intuitive reader. Queen of Wands. Now there's a difference in tarot. There's a tarot reader and an intuitive reader. I am both. For the most part, I'm divinely guided, and I do intuition first, and sometimes if I'm drawn to actually go in depth with tarot, I will. We have the Queen of Wands here, okay? Mind you, in Shadow Self, you have the Ten and the Wands, meaning don't embark on anyone else's tree and don't allow anyone to embark on yours. Because if you do, when you so let me see. It means still stay focused as you write this page, right? As you jot things down that inspire you, that motivate you. Be mindful to not get stuck in self, right? There is definitely a lot of loyalty here. In significance, there's going to be uh, 3 individuals, okay? One of these individuals, mind you, it may feel like 3 certain individuals whom you have seen these. It's like you guys are all on the same level of growth, okay? It's like you and these individuals or situations, I'll say this, or people within places share the same common experiences, and you turn those experiences into beauty, okay? You've also healed those experiences if they were problematic, okay? And this is self Let me hurry up here. Keep your head up. And this is a moment of no longer looking down, because that's how you get entrapped, by not looking at your surroundings. But with the Queen of Wands here, this is where we talk about your drive. Okay. Divine Feminine, you are on a new mission. You are inspired about something. Okay. And your soul is inspired about you. Okay. For those of you who are inspired to put in the effort to locate R2, for those of you who feel your soulmate has arrived, it's time that you move on that inspiration to establish that soulmate. Let's see. You are the sunshine in your Emperor energy. Okay. Like I said, you own the ground that you walk on. Own it. Okay, let's pull a golden ticket. Golden ticket for Divine Feminine. So if you're trying to start your social group, or whatever form of group, or something on social media, whatever it is, a project, it is very going to be lucrative, but just don't lose yourself. Oh, starting up this project is where you meet your soulmate. Yeah, we have the 10 of Wands here. Wait, 2, 4, the 6 of Wands. You celebrate, but don't the golden ticket is, don't get caught up in the gossip with the 10 of Wands. Okay, as you are the Queen of Wands. Okay, Divine Feminine. Let's get overall direction. So whatever your belief systems, you better be confident about that. Don't back down when it comes to what certain people will call you're a fool to do such a thing. A fool in love in your passion. Direction, 2 of Pentacles. Time management. Being perceptive for when like-minded energies resurface or present itself in your space. Be mindful that they are also on their fool's journey to Divine Feminine. Okay, so be adaptable. Just sharing space. Okay. Well, your affirmation. Oh my goodness, when I tell you my nose, I'm an allergy pills. And I only take those periodically. I mean, it has to be bad. And this is feeling like it's increasing. My obstacles are moving out of my way. My path is carved towards the greatness. This is beautiful. This is from beginning and end, from your feminine energy of the Page of Inspirations to the Queen of Wands of confirming to your soulmate and within shadow self, and your golden ticket of owning it. Okay, you can use this affirmation with your forming eye cleanse. You can just simply say it for the day, or you can simply utilize it when you need to as a tool. Okay, a necessity. Don't forget, listener, Divine Feminine, my via friend. Yes, you're not alone. don't forget that love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.